Hey guys, Cam here from today's iPhone.com, and this is the Griffin Waterproof Survivor plus Catalyst. Now essentially Griffin have teamed up with Catalyst to offer a really interesting waterproof case. Now, so that you get an idea as to how serious this piece of kit is, in the packaging that I got sent with it, this is just the standard retail packaging. You get this, an owner's guide for an iPhone case with 68 pages worth of guides as to how you should use it and apply it to your phone. So just to make sure that you do it properly, Griffin has included this. It's pretty incredible, with a huge alert on the front there that tells you that if you don't follow the instructions, your phone will probably die. But that's that. Now this is the case. I'll show you around it first before I place my iPhone inside. If I just zoom in a little and focus. Now you can see all around the inside of the plastic is this kind of rubber seal. Now it acts not only to seal out the water, but it also adds a slightly more shock absorbency to the outside of the case, so your phone is fairly well protected as well. All the ports and speakers are accessible, but they're also all sealable, like you can see at the bottom. Your headset jack has this kind of screw-in cover in, which if I undo that, you can unscrew it and then place the headset jack attachment in, and your lightning port's covered, and that's pretty much it on the outside. Absolutely everything's going to be covered in there. And this is the back piece. Now once it's attached to the main body, it seals out water, and they're very confident of the waterproof abilities of this phone. On their site it says waterproof is waterproof, whichever way you word it. It's built to go down to about 3 meters, so you can take it with you when you go swimming, to take pictures in the sea when you're on your vacation holiday. It is really waterproof, is what they're trying to say. Now once you manage to get the back panel into place, you have to be careful to do this properly, to make sure that none of the rubber seals inside get twisted, because if they do, then it stops it from being waterproof. You clip these in place, and once all the ports are sealed and everything's all closed, then that's your iPhone is fully protected from water in there. Now if you have a look at the bottom, you'll see that actually, despite the fact that your speakers are covered, you can still use them. Your microphone is still usable. It's just being protected against any sort of dust or water from getting in. Your home button's covered there, but again, that's quite easily pressable. Showed you the headset jack. But if I unscrew this, and I'll show you, it actually comes with this little gizmo, and you can screw that in place, and you can still listen to headphones if you want to without risking water getting inside. That's a really cool little attachment that comes with it. And your volume buttons, again, they're protected. Your mute switch has got a similar kind of turning switch on here, so you turn it one way and it mutes, you turn it the other way and it puts the sound back on again. And that's that. Your camera, again, covered but still usable. Everything, absolutely everything is covered. Now, I've actually enjoyed using this case overall. It's fairly lightweight, it doesn't take up a lot of space, it doesn't add too much bulk to your phone. But one thing I would say is, because it's all made out of plastic, it's slim, but on the front screen I found that every now and then it's not very responsive. It does take some of the responsive nature of your iPhone's screen away from it. For that kind of thing, glass is obviously much better, and I also found that with running iOS 7, now obviously most people running iOS 6, it won't really bother you that much. But once you get to iOS 7 and you've got this control center at the bottom of the screen, you'll notice that you can't actually get to it when you've got this case on, because of where the screen protecting part is and where the plastic ends. It's really difficult to get that to come up. And that's been pretty standard. That's not just on the video, that is pretty standard as to how it works. The notification center is not so bad. But that's that. But again, if you want a really slim waterproof case for your iPhone that you can take with you to the beach or the swimming pool or wherever you want, just to take some fun photos of underwater scenes and stuff, then this is an ideal case, as long as you stick to the guidelines and you make sure that you put it on properly. It's definitely worth your money. It's $69.99 and it's available in a few different bright colors. This is just the standard black version, but they are available in a lot of different choices. But that's been that. If you want to ask me any questions about it in the meantime, you can do. I'm at @TIP_cam, and I will see you again soon.